How's it going, everybody? Ragroth here. So it feels like it's been a while since we got a new Tekken 8 character trailer, and today we got Claudio Serafino. So before I get into this reaction, I just want to remind you, I don't want to be a pain with it, but just, if you can, give the video a like. You can even get a dislike. Definitely consider subscribing to like this video and some of my others. It would really help the channel out a lot, and also just want to make it so people can see these videos more. YouTube is basically a Mishima. They like to throw my videos into a volcano a lot of times. So just to help spread awareness, just try to like or dislike and definitely consider subscribing. So with that being said, let's get into this right about now. Okay, I'm not doing a cutscene, just getting right into it. Banisher of Demons.
New challenger!
Niente di più facile.
Claudio Serafino!
Love that announcer.
Oh.
Oh, interesting. Why did he have like two? Alright, so it looks like he fights pretty similarly. I like the effects though. I like the glyphs, they're pretty cool. Yeah, he looks pretty similar. Yeah, got that buff thing, the extra stat. I don't know what you want to call it. Definitely looks a little bit more like a priestly or something. I do kind of miss the coat though. That was one thing I didn't like. They had it. Why they gave that to Lars? Oh, I don't know if that looked new. Yeah, that, I do not remember that. Or at the very least, I don't remember the yellow. They might have changed the effect. Okay, I remember that. Ooh, that's awesome. That's pretty sick. Awesome. See nothing at the end. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, so probably a couple things. So first, Claudio is probably my favorite new character announced for Tekken 7. Yeah, I would say he's probably my favorite new character. Probably him, maybe. Nah, yeah, I think he was probably my favorite new character. So I was definitely happy to see him come back. I will say though, I think they kind of waited a little too long to show this trailer because we've actually known he's going to be in the game for like at least a month. Yeah, because he was revealed basically when they first mentioned the beta test. They just didn't show a full trailer, and I feel like they should have just done that then because it's like, while I'm still very happy to see him, he's in the game and actually get a trailer, I think, I guess sort of some of the excitement kind of, I guess, deflated, for lack of a better term, since then. But, it's still nice just to see him in action. I do wish they maybe changed him up a little bit, because as much as I like him, his fighting style is weird. It's kind of more like he does these kind of like these chops and slaps and all that. I mean, I guess it's different. I mean, I like the whole like energy kind of Quincy stuff he's got going on, because everyone always compares him to like Quincy, especially like Ishida from Bleach, because he's got the hair, or at least the hair color, all the white, the kind of the blue energy and the arrows and all that. He had to have been at least a little inspired from Bleach, at least there. But and another reason why I kind of hold Claudio kind of special to my heart is because he's the first Italian character in Tekken, and I am mostly of Italian background, and not that that really is a requirement, but it is nice to see more Italian characters in fighting games. I mean, there's not that much, at least not the more commonly known ones. Like there's Voldo and Soul Calibur, which I was never that big. He was never that big on Voldo. Or I think maybe Dampierre was Italian as well. I'm not that big on him. Rose from Tekken. Rose from Street Fighter. I do like Rose. Then we got Marissa in Street Fighter. She's aight. But Claudio is probably maybe one of my favorites of the Italian characters in fighting games. So it's nice to see that representation, that he actually came back. And I know a lot of speculation that he's going to be pretty storyline significant, because he might even be one of the main villains. I'm not sure. I kind of don't want him. I don't know if I want him to be the main villain. But it would be nice to see him more part of the story this time. And another reason I was going to say that I'm a little disappointed they waited so long to show this trailer is because, well, I'm basically going to get to play as him this weekend, because I did get in the closed beta, sort of. I got into one of the other ones that's a different time zone, but I could still play it. And, I guess it's like I'm going to be able to see what he does with a more hands-on impression this weekend. But it's whatever. I'm glad we still got a trailer from it. And at the very least, it was still before we got to play the closed beta. And I'm probably not going to be able to play till Saturday because of the whole time zone thing that I got myself into. But it's okay. I actually don't know if I want to play as him in June that much, just because I like to kind of save the characters I like most until I actually get the full game. But I don't know. I probably still will. And you can maybe expect some gameplay from me in the coming week or two. I'm going to try to record it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What do you guys think about Claudio? I feel like he's a very divisive character. I feel like I see a lot of people that like him, a lot of people that don't like him. It's weird. A lot of the new characters in Tekken 7 are definitely, a lot of them are very divisive. So yeah, definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But yeah, again, like the video if you like it, dislike if you dislike it. Definitely consider subscribing if you like this video and some of my others. It would really help the channel out a lot. But as I always say, another time, another place. Keep being awesome. And a video ditch. Never mind.